In the previous video, I've showed you how to upload your map with the script. Now I'm going to show you how to use GitHub Workflow, and how to use it. Indeed, the Map Starter Kit come with a GitHub Workflow, which is designed to upload your map when you are going to push on the master branch of GitHub. Now I'm going to tell you a bit more about the advantages and disadvantages of GitHub. It's the simplest way to upload your map because on push on your repository, it will trigger the upload script, so it will upload your map on the web server. You can store your original files in a GitHub repository. You can add some check on the upload with the GitHub workflow. You can work with other people on the same map. You can track your change and revert it if you want, and you can revert to the previous version. The only disadvantage is that it's a bit difficult to use, but don't worry, I will explain you how to set up GitHub. So let me show you how to do it. First, you're gonna open your project in a code editor like VS Code. You are going to open the .env file and to write upload mode equal map storage. So now your upload mode is set to map storage. We will also need our URL of map storage and our API key. So we can go in our admin panel, just go in the developer menu. In API key, you can select your world and get the map storage API endpoint for the URL, and the API key is your key in API token. You can select it and we are going to paste it in GitHub secret. On GitHub, if you already have an account, you can just go on the repository. For me, it's this one. And in the setting of your repository, we are going to put the secret in GitHub secret because no one should have access to your API key and your URL of map storage. So in the setting, you can go to secret and variable and action. Once you're in the setting tab and in the action menu, it's in the secret menu in repository secret, and you just have to click on the new repository secret. Let's say map storage API key, and place the value of the key here. So I'm just going to add secret. It will fail because I already have mine. As you can see, you will have to do this with your map storage API key and your map storage URL. So once you've set your repository secret, your workflow will be able to find them and to push your map on your map storage. So let's see how it works. So I already put my upload mode on map storage. I'm going to git add the modification, commit the modification. Let's say I just change layers. Sorry. And now I'm going to push on the master branch. So I just pushed. Let's see what happened on the side of GitHub. You can go in your repository and in the action tab. you will see a point orange, which means that the workflow is running. If it's green, it's successful, and if it's red, it failed. So let's dive into the workflow. And we can see that it's a success. So let's see how the script works. We can see that there is multiple steps and there is also a building phase like the scripts. We can also see that GitHub had searched for our repository secrets, map storage URL and the API key. And we can see that GitHub deployed on the map storage because we set our upload mode in our .env file to map storage. So we skipped the deployment on GitHub pages and do it on the map storage. So once the deployment is done, we can go to our world and see the two maps are inside, and we can also go inside of it. Let's just map load, and we have our voca, and we can go wherever we want. That's the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to look at the documentation of WorkAdventure if you missed something. You can go in Map Building, Build Your Map with Style, Publishing Your Map, and there are the 3 ways of upload. Upload your map to WorkAdventure, and there you can find all the information that I have just explained. And that's the end of the tutorial. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask us at hello@workadventure.re. You can also see us in our map in the WorkAdventure village.